Hi guys, good morning. Today I want to share something about this journal again that I created, so you can see me promote this thing regularly. This is about relational needs. So today I'll be discussing about attraction and relational needs. So how would you know if you are attracted to someone, or your subconscious is just filling in an empty cup in your heart? you know so one of the needs that is discussed here is sense of belonging. Sense of belonging is having a group of people that can make you feel like you belong, give you support, and strengthen your identity. So sense of belonging is one of the needs po, no, that we cannot provide on our own. um, uh, yes, you can affirm yourself, but the need for sense of belonging really needs to be from a community, from a group of people that's not you. so if you grew up like me, you think differently, you speak differently, and stuff. This need of sense of belonging might be really lacking to you. And when we have a lack of relational needs, it might feel painful, and it like you're hungry of something, right? So that's why we really need to be aware of our relational needs, all our needs actually. But one of it is relational needs, because a lot of times we decide unconsciously based on what we're hungry of. So for example, when I see someone who thinks like me, who acts like me, who has some similarities that I don't see with other people, I automatically drawn to that person. It's filling up a cup. It's filling up an emptiness inside me. It's sometimes we mistake that, no, for attraction. We think we are attracted to someone when the truth is we are really hungry for something that that person offers. In that example that I showed, it's the sense of belonging. But it could also be both, like you're attracted and that person is giving you that sense of belonging. Yeah. And this will be dangerous if you are dealing with narcissists, with abusive people. Like for example, you are lacking with, as a child you were not affirmed, you were not validated, so you saw someone that's abusive. So you're staying with this relationship because even if it's abusive, or even if it has a lot of red flags, because this relationship is feeding an empty cup in you. So I don't know if I expressed it, but this is how important understanding your relational needs are. Because sometimes we are subconsciously acting, or we are subconsciously feeding a specific need in our hearts, even if the person that's feeding it is a red flag, or even if that person that you're getting it from is abusing you, hurting you, or it's not really someone that you like, but you're hungry. Yeah, so if we understand our relational needs, and we can have options, we don't have to be trapped in a specific decision, in an impulse, and stuff. And this is also how a same-sex attraction operates. After ministering in sexual healing ministry, there are stories there wherein the male is being bullied for being thin. He has a not so good body, so that created pain in him. He was not affirmed for his body. And because of that lack of affirmation and pain of being looked down just because you don't have a nice body, he started to get attracted with men who has amazing bodies and good bodies. So he started to think like he started to think like he's a gay. But the root of it is really that insecurity. The root of it is the lack of affirmation. So if he is just aware of it, he doesn't have to go through that lifestyle of lifestyle that he doesn't want. He is just filling in an emptiness in him. That's why he is engaging in a relationship with the same sex. And same with female. Sometimes lack of validation. You were not validated as pretty when you were younger, so you see a beautiful woman, and you want to devour what she has. You want to fill in that emptiness, the lack of validation that you're beautiful, you're inspiring, you're good. Since it's empty, you want to get it from another woman, and you think you're a lesbian. But the core of it is that there's a lack of mothering. Actually, it's more complicated than that, but it could also be abuse and other stuff. But the root of it is really, there's a lack of a relational need. There's a lack of love, of a component of love in us that we're trying to fill in. That's why we enter into an abusive relationship, or a relationship that's not according to God's will, right? So that's how important relational needs are, and understanding our needs, because like what I said, we are deciding, we are sometimes impulsively deciding. We are thinking that, sometimes we think like, this is the one already, this is the one I will marry. Even if you see a lot of red flags, it will feel so right, because you're so hungry. You have to fill in that need on your own and with other people first, before, so you won't have to be in a bad relationship. And this could also be the case, when you feel so in love, because this cups could also be the reason why you feel so in love with someone, because this person is filling in the empty cups in you. But once those cups have been filled, you might feel, it could also be a case, but not always. So when those cups are already filled, you could feel like the love was lessened, or the love was reduced, the attraction was reduced. But the reality is, your hunger was reduced. You're not craving anymore for what sense of belonging. You're not craving anymore for validation, because it has been filled. It's not that you don't love, that you love the person less. It's just that the need has been filled, and you'll need to grow again into another level of relationship. So these are the tricks, of attraction sometimes, and having a romantic relationship. It always boils down to the needs and unmet needs. It usually boils down to the unmet needs of the past, and this is happening subconsciously. Usually we're not aware of this. So that's why I created this journal, guys, for us to practice understanding our needs. If we are aware of our needs, we can decide better, and we can relate better to ourselves and to other people, can make better decisions. What else? I hope you get to try out this one. This is available in Shopee. This is also available as a digital copy, so you can just buy that particular page, and once in a while you can check on your need. What is my relational need for the day? So there, I hope I was able to explain it, and I hope you get to try this one. And if you buy this one, we will be having again an online ministry on February, I think, or March. So you're very welcome to join that. We'll fill in this journal together, so you don't have to do your quiet time alone. or you don't have to reflect on your learnings alone. You can do it together and share each other's learning online. So there, thank you so much for listening up to this point, and have a great day today. Bye bye.